Do you think DeVonta is the kind of player?
From Chris.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
From Malcolm
Sorry.
J. And this from Chris.
This is from Chris. Do you think that DeVonta is the kind of player and Nick is the kind of coach to give DeVonta at least some limited autonomy within the offense? If so, what could that mean for someone as talented as Smith?
It's
That's a good
all right.
question.
Let's speak from a receiver's perspective. The coach, and from the coach's perspective, the coach has to feel that the receiver is smart enough and understands the offense completely in order to give the player autonomy. So you have to know it just like a coach. And I remember Coach Reed would get up and test us, right? He would ask us, hey, Jason, come up to the front of the room and tell everybody what you do in this coverage. And they would call on us to see. Only, 2 or 3 of us would be able to get all those questions right. So he has to trust the player that much. And then you have to figure out a space in your offense, which is a system, to have autonomy. So what does that mean? I have to create plays where there's options for him if my offense does not have options. This is a West Coast offense, so there's not a bunch of option routes. So if that's the case, I have to build that into the system. Can it be built? Yes, it can be built. When you start doing that, you're saying that he's the man. He's the one. And because now he's overriding an entire system in order to have an autonomy. And usually when you want to let a player override the system have autonomy, that means that the chances of him scoring a touchdown is more likely than everybody else's chance to score a touchdown. And I don't know if that's the case. I love DeVonta Smith, and I think he's going to be an excellent player. But do I think that he's going to touch the ball 7 times and one of those is going to be a touchdown? No. That's the type of player that you want to give that type of autonomy to. Because remember, I can give DeVonta Smith Pro Bowl stats, but will Pro Bowl stats equal Super Bowls and or playoff wins and or wins? Yes, it will help your fantasy football team, of course, but will it equate to wins and losses? That's the thing. Now, that's the guy that I want to get the ball, the guy that's going to score the most touchdowns with as few chances as possible. That's the person I want to get the ball. And I don't necessarily know at this stage that's DeVonta Smith's game. So will I rewrite my entire offense for that? I wouldn't do that.